album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run with Clemson drive. This is Will Shipley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Here we go.
They'll give it here to Shipley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Easy.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. It's the rookie from Penn State. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Fields going to look to run this himself. He'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Fields now on second down. That's caught in Will Shipley. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Can I see that?
They'll try to sneak it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, Ken, press. Bunch. Alpha, 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 alpha. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
331, 331. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Fields from the gun on third down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in! Touchdown, Rams! A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Play action, he'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails them out by not securing the catch.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. complete. Pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Now it's Williams. Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
2nd and inches.
Don't jump. Ready?
A carry here for Shipley. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. It's a gain of a yard.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here we go. Turbo front. Hey, Ken. Out.
Fields now the throw on first down. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Rams first down. 29-yard line.
Here we go. Yes.
Going right back to Nakua. Complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That one swung out wide to Shipley. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. We good. Green 19. Get that. Extend. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, LA. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. 19 instruction. 11, 11, 11.
Watch the back, watch the back.
Right.
Shipley will score. Touchdown, L.A. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that matters, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. In this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Buccaneers 7.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll go again here with Williams. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. What a run by Williams. 32 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
Really nice job here by the defense, just continuing to string this play out towards the sideline. The running back, you can tell, he's looking for somewhere to stick his foot in the ground and get north. There was nowhere for him to go except run out of bounds.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now this time they'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needs to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Bucs are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
You keep on. If you're trying to end up. If I end up bad, I end up. Soft type. Fake up dog type. Like a soft fight. Dog is the dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more run out. When the pinata, everybody come out. When the body run out, so niggas shut out.
West right, zip.
First down. Fields. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Here we go. 220. Hey, never mind. Hey, 10. Tonight.
Now, Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Out, let's go. Here we go. 3:19, just that. 11. Press, Bucs right. EQ. Go.
On first and 10, Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Here we go. Tonight. Chip slant. Hey, can. Easy. Right.
Throwing here on to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run it with Williams. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
No bars. Hey, can. Hey, 3:30. Nice.
A first down throw for Fields. That's Into traffic, but taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple.
Here we go. Hey,
On the handoff, it's Shipley. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's your man. That's your man.
Another carry here for Shipley. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
The 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 2.
Here we go, son. Green 19, just, hey, just, hey, Ken. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Angel.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll run with Shipley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Go.
Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
11, 11, 11. 331, 331. Right.
Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert on third down.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey, Ken. 11, 11, 11. You got a mini base tonight?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll take it on in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Rams. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield at times, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, here's Shipley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Fields. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Good. 319, just attack. Go.
Now Fields. He'll get this complete to Shipley.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Here we go. 550. Easy. EQ.
Catch left side is made by Higgins.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26 yards line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the carry, it's Williams.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a toss. Left side. It's Williams. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Peyton Rhodes that time in on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Rams' 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Go get him, go get him, go get him. 319, that's not. Hey, can't.
Fields now to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Here we go, son. Watch right. Turn, sir.
Fields now on second down. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Moving outside the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On
the RPO, it's Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Complete to number 80.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Angel. Here we go. Hey, Ken.
On the ground, this is Shipley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's 35. Hey, Ken. Alpha. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And the Buccaneers will take over at their own 14-yard line. On the give, it's Williams. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It's another run here for Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
42-yard line.
Here we go. Chips, 331.
First down. Fields. On an end, left side. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
24.
Here's Carty now, kicking away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He runs with it. And he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 35-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 35, here's second down and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There he goes again.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
A give, and here comes Williams. Inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pick up of 46 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll go again here with Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 551, 12 go. Hey, Ken. Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw is Fields. There's that man again, another catch. And he will go all the way. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, LA. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
33-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card route. 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 42 yards.
And this is just where you see some of the speed of these wide receivers, Mike, really make their presence felt. And then when you have a quarterback that has the arm strength and the accuracy to get him the ball downfield, that's a deadly combination and one that's going to really open up other things as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20. Marker at the 18. 2nd and 5. Right back to Irving, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go. Easy. Turn off.
A carry here for Shipley. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
6 catches
line.
for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. 331.
They'll give it here to Shipley. He's inside the 25. And he's got another one. Will Shipley. Touchdown Rams. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
The second down pass.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here we go. We're good.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 25 on that connection. First down, L.A.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Now it is first and goal. Shipley is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's got to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Rams 52. Buccaneers 34.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. On first down, here's Irving.
Bucky Irving
He'll come up now for second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. First and 10. They'll set up to throw. Finding space at the 40. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun. He'll throw. Got his man. That's Grant. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down to the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down and 3.
Let's go. 19.
On the ground, it's Irving. And he will score!
Touchdown.
Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go, son.
First down, here's Shipley. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Here we go. 5:51. Yo.
Read our keys. Read our keys.
Hey, 5:51. 5:51. EQ.
Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up third down. The defense uses its second timeout here. Don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Catch number 7 so far in this.